again. Majid. I'm gonna call up the first man.
Figure out where we were.
Cause I spar with them. Call you up. State your registry.
Kazak Shapar, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Kazak Shapar, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yashala.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatham.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Brakatham. Gonna cover the Torah.
Kawakan, sir.
We're gonna turn the face to east. Sorry.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw.
Abanaw.
Shema Shemayim.
Shema Shemayim.
Kadash.
Kadash.
Haya.
Haya.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Malakuka.
Malakuka.
Tabaha.
Tabaha.
Ratazaka.
Ratazaka.
Haya.
Haya.
Asha.
Asha.
Baharataza.
Baharataza.
Kawa.
Kawa.
Haya.
Haya.
Bashimyim.
Bashim.
Nathanawa.
Nathanawa.
Lakam.
Lakam.
Cow.
Cow.
Yawam.
Yawam.
Wasalaknanawa.
Wasalaknanawa.
Kabawaknanawa.
Kabawaknanawa.
Kasalaknanawa.
Kasalaknanawa.
Kabawaknanawa.
Kabawaknanawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
So like Tabahanawa.
Tabahanawa.
Banasayan.
Banasayan.
It's like yeah. A ball.
A ball.
How it's like Hawashanawa.
Hawashinawa.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Ra.
Ra.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Laka.
Laka.
Hamalakwa.
Hamalakwa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Wahataparwa.
Wahatapara.
La'a walaham.
Wa'alaolim.
Aman.
Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father,
Our Father,
which art in heaven,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name.
hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Thy will be done.
Thy will be done
In earth.
in earth
As it is in heaven.
as it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Give us this day
Our daily bread.
our daily bread.
And forgive us our debts.
Forgive us our debts
As we forgive our
as
debtors.
we forgive our
And
debtors.
lead us not
And lead us not
into temptation.
into temptation,
But deliver us
but deliver us
from evil.
from evil.
From thine is the
For
kingdom.
thine is the kingdom,
And the power.
and the power,
And the glory.
and the glory.
Forever so be it.
Forever so be it.
Amen.
Amen.
Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Barak Lanawa.
Barak Lanawa.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Wa'abayaf.
Wahabayah.
Saparium.
Sapariah.
Barak.
Barak.
Rapah.
Rapah.
Magun.
Magun.
Hagun.
Hagun.
Wayasha'ala.
Wayasha'ala.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Wa'aman.
The Wa'aman.
What we just said in English was, Lord, in the name,
Lord,
In the name,
Yahweh Shah bless us.
Yahushua bless us.
And Israel,
And Israel.
in the school,
in
The
the
school.
bless, heal, shield, and protect
Bless, heal, shield, and protect
Israel.
Israel.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah,
the name of Yahushua.
thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
This is the Hakak in the Hebrew. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
Babakashah.
Babakashah.
Latananawa.
Latanganawa.
Hakak.
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 So like Larpa'a.
Larpa'a.
Kalmakala.
Kalmakala.
So like Wakamanaw. So like Wakau.
Wakal.
Madawa.
Madawa.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazarium.
Hamatazarium.
Hakak.
Hakak.
Lahakayam.
Lahakayam.
So like Yamatayam.
Yamakayam.
Hakak.
Hakak.
So like Al Rakawath.
Harakawath.
Hatamahala.
Hatamala.
Lagarsha.
Lagarsha.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hashem Yahushua.
The
The
Wadaman.
Wa'aman.
What we just said in the English was, Lord, in the name of Yahweh, Shah,
Lord, in the name of Yahweh Shai,
give us the power.
give us the power,
Power to heal.
power to heal
All manner of sickness.
all manner of sickness,
And all manner of disease.
all manner of disease,
The power to cleanse the lepers.
power to cleanse the
The
lepers,
power to raise the dead.
power to raise the
The
dead,
power against unclean spirits.
power against unclean
To
spirits,
cast them out.
to cast them out.
In the name of Yahweh
In
Shah,
the name of Yahweh Shai,
thank you, so be it.
thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'a,
Asha'a,
Aminya,
Anyana,
Al,
Al,
Haharyim,
Haharyim,
Mahayan,
Mahayan,
Habaha,
Habaha,
Azariah,
Azariah, Azariah,
Ma'aim,
Ma'an,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Asha,
Asha,
it's like Shemayim,
Shemayim,
Waharatazah,
Waharatazah,
Ayatan,
Ayatan,
Lamawat,
Lamawat,
Ragalka,
Ragalka,
Al, it's like Al Yanyamwam,
Al Yamyam,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Hana,
Hana,
La'a,
La'a,
Hanawam,
Hanawam,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Yayashun,
Yayashun,
Shawamar,
Shawamar,
Yasha'ala,
Yasha'Allah,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shamarka,
Shamarka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Tazaka,
Tazaka,
Al-Yad,
Ayah,
Hamyanyatka,
Hayayunka,
Yawamam,
Yawamam,
Hashamash,
Hashemash,
La'a,
La'a,
Yakatka,
Yakaka,
Wa Yarax,
Wayarash,
Balahala,
Balahala,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamarka,
Yashamarka,
Kalrai,
Kara,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Ath,
Af,
Napashka,
Napashka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yashamar,
Yashamar,
Tazaatka,
Tazaka,
Wabahapka,
Wabahaka,
Ma'ata,
Ma'ata,
Wa'ai,
Wa'ai,
Alawam.
Alawam. What we just said in the English was, what we just said in the English was, I will lift up my eyes
I will lift up my eyes
unto the hills,
unto the hills,
from whence cometh my help.
from which cometh my help.
My help come from the Yahweh,
My help comes from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
He that keepeth thee will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth Israel
he that keepeth Israel
shall neither sleep,
shall
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord Yahweh is thy keeper.
The Lord
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
The
hand.
sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
Yahweh shall preserve thy going out
and thy coming in,
and thy coming in.
from this time forth
From this time forth
and even forevermore.
and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew, Alahayim,
Allahayim,
Al-Damaya,
Al-Damaya,
Laka,
Laka,
Al-Takarash,
Al-Takarash,
Wa'al-Tashakwat,
Wa'al-Shakwat,
Al, Kaya,
Kaya,
Ana,
Ana,
Awabaka,
Awabaka,
Hama,
Hama,
Hawan,
Hawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Amak, Slayer, Al-Makah,
Al-Makah,
Ya'aryimwa,
Ya'aryimwa,
Sawadah,
Sawadah,
Wa'ata,
Wa'ata,
Wa'atazawa,
Wa'atazawa,
Al, Tazapawaka,
Tazapawaka,
Amawa,
Amawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidim,
Wanakakidim,
Maga'a,
Maga'a,
Magaya,
Magaya,
Wala,
Wala,
Wala'a,
Wala'a,
Azakar,
Azakar,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Shem Yasha'ala,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa'atazawa,
Natazawa,
Laba,
Lava,
Yakudwa,
Yakudwa,
Al-Yaka,
Al-Yaka,
Bariath,
Barayath,
Your car what? It's like your car what? What?
Your car what?
It's like al ya
Hallelujah.
adawam wa yashamai alayam wa ba'a wa hagaryam gabal it's like wa amalak palashhath it's like I'm gonna break it down. I'm Yashamya Tazawo Gab Ashawo Nalawa Amam Hayawa it's like Zara'ai Labanya Lawat Salah Ashalaham Kamanyan Kasaya Shara Kayab Kayabyan Banakal Kayash One Nash Nashimwa Bahayan Nahara Hayawa Daman La Adamya Shayatamwa Nabat Nada Yam Mawa Ka'arab Wakazahaba Wakazabak Wakatazal Mana'ai Cow Nasayakamwa Ashar Amuwo Naharasha Lanawa Nahawath Alahayim Kayash Shaba Araya Wakalahaba Salahat Haharyam Kantahaparatma Hazaharaka Babasa'ai Babatatka Tabahalam Mala'ai Mala'a Panahaim Kalawan Waha Bahakwashwa Shimka Yahawa Yabashwa Waha Balahawa Adaid Waha Kaparwa Wahai Abawa Waha Da'aiwa Kaya'ata Shamka Yahawa Labaka Alawan Alakaha Arataza.
This is Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies.
For lo, thy enemies.
Make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up their head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said. Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gabal. And Ammon. and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have Hopham, the children of Lot, Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kishon, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zeir. Yeah. All the princes of Zebah. And as Zamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh, in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the woods, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek the name, O Yahweh. Let them be confounded, in trouble forever. Yeah. Let them be put to shame, and perish. That men may know that thou whose name alone is Yahweh, are the most high over all earth. Alright, left side, we're gonna turn back around. Trumpet again. Yes, Lord.
La Shalom.
La Yashala. We can be seated.
Genesis 19:15, I think.
All right, we're going to start at Genesis 19, verse 15.
Ah, sir. What's 15 at? 26, 14. See 14, where's 15? Lock in. COMCAST. Genesis 19 and 15 out of the Tanakh. Wakamar, Hashikar, Alaha, Waya'a, Yatazaha, Hamala'aka, Yam, Balata, Balahayata, Lahamar, Qaram, Qurka, Af, Ashalak, Wahaf, Shaf, Shatha, Banatha, Yakah, Hanama, Tazah, Af, Pan, Pana, Thasapa, Ba'awak, Ha'ara, Ha'yara, verse 16. Watha, Maha, Wahaka to Zakwa, Ha'ana Shah, Hana, so lock you up. Ha'a Nashayam, Bayada, Waba'id, Ashatha, Wabayad, Shatiyah, Bana, Banathaya, Banatayaka, Banatayaha, Banatayawa, Bakama, Laf, Yahawa, Ila Yelha, Wayataza, Hawa, Wayana, Kaha, Ra, Makawataza, La'ar, Yara, verse 17. Wayakaha, Kaha, Wataza, Ya'am, Atham, Haka, Watazaha, Wa'a, Waya, Amara, Wayamar, Kamalat, Al, Napashar, Nashapak, Al, Thabayat, Akara, Yaka, Wa'al, Thayamar, Thamayad, Bakal, Hakakara, Haha, Raha, Hama, Lata, Pana, the Tapaha, verse 18, Wayaha, Mar, Lawata, Alahayam, Af, Al, Na'a, Hadanaya, verse 19, Hanaha, Naha, Matazaya, Abadaya, Kana, Ba'a, Naya, Hatha, Gadal, Kasa, Darka, Ashayath, Amadaya, Lahaka, Yahath,
Napashaya, Wa'anakaya, La'a, Haya, Kala, Laha, Malat, Haha, Raha, Pana, the da barakwa, Naya, Hara'aya, Hamathaya, verse 20. Hanaha, Na'a, Ha'ara, Haza'ata, Quarabaha, Lana Hasa, Shagaha, Waha Ya'a, Mataza Ayar, Amalata Ya, Naha, Shagaha, Hala'a, Ma'ataza Ar, Ha Wa'a, Watha Kahya, Napashaya, verse 21. Waya'a, Mara, Alayak, Hanaya, Nashayath, Nasayaya, Panayak, Gayam, Ladabayar, Hazaha, Abakwa, Abaloth, Ya, Hapakaya, Ath, Haya, Ara, Ashar, Debaratha, verse 22, the last one. 17, 15 plus 7, 22, so read 22. 15, read up to 22.
We're supposed to read 7, right?
Yes, 7 plus 22. We give you 22. So we read up to 22. Come. Bakwa, Bahra, Salakia. Hamalata, Shamakha, Kaya, La'a, Awakala, La'a Alasha, Rath, Ndabara, Dabar, Salakia. Id, Baka, Shamaha, Al, Kana, Qara'a, Sham, Kaya, Hayai, Yarar, Tazayara. That's it, sir.
Okay. We'll go back to 15 and we're going to read it in English.
Awakan. So Genesis 19.
Verse 15.
19:15. Genesis 19:15. Under the Bible. Genesis 19:15 out of the Bible. And when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife, and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city.
Now what's going on right here is now we're going back over from the story of Sodom and Gomorrah. This is when Lot was going, when he was about to leave from Sodom and Gomorrah. Read that again from the top, right?
Verse Verse 15, and when the morning arose, then the angels hastened Lot, saying, Arise, take thy wife.
Now they're trying to get Lot up, telling him, like, hey, come on, go ahead and get your family. Go ahead.
Take thy wife and thy 2 daughters, which are here, lest thou be consumed in the iniquity of the city.
Now he's telling them, come on, let's leave, unless you be swept away with the sin of the city. Because Sodom and Gomorrah had so much sin, man.
Oh, God.
So much homosexuality and just so much evil that the Most High seen how evil it was, and he just wanted to sweep away this city, man. You go ahead up.
Verse 16, and while he lingered, the men laid hold upon his hand, and upon the hand of his wife, and upon the hand of his 2 daughters. Mm-hmm. The Most High being merciful unto him, and they brought him forth and set him without the city.
Now, Lot was moving a little slow.
Yes.
He was moving a little slow. So the angel had to grab him, his hand, his wife's hands, and his kid's hand. Lot was slowing down, and he brought him forth and he put him in another city. You go ahead up.
Verse 17, and it came to pass when they had brought them forth abroad that he said, Escape for thy life, look not behind thee, neither stay thou in the plain, escape to the mountain, lest thou be consumed.
Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, like now they saying that they have found the ancient city of some Sodom and Gomorrah. I don't know how true that is, but they were just saying that, if this was a true story, which we know it is, it's not a story, but it's a true actual fact, that, they saying it was so much, what is that, the Dead Sea that's by it, they're trying to say that's by it, that it is like so much radiation in it that nothing like grows or nothing can survive on that land or anything. Like that water is, what did they say about that water? Because I spotted it was,
It's got so much salt inundated, it's poison.
God, like it's poison.
Water's a poison. Yeah.
Nothing's in that water. You know what I'm saying? This is just more facts showing you that Sodom and Gomorrah was really destroyed by the Most High, man. Like, he does not play, man. You start sinning and doing all type of homosexual activities, man. Hey, he's gonna sweep your city away, man. And that's what he's gonna do to this land here in America. It's just so wicked, so much homosexuality, so much evil that the Most High gonna sweep this place away, man. What we're seeing right now going on with this coronavirus and everything is just the beginning.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That's why it's a glorious thing to be here in the I.S.U.P.K, man, because we know these things are going to happen. This has been taught since 1969 that these cities, America's going to be swept away. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead up.
Verse 18, and Lot said unto them, Oh, not so, my Lord. Verse 19, behold, now thy servant hath found grace in thy sight, and thou hast magnified thy mercy, which thou hast showed me in saving my life. And I cannot escape to the mountain, lest some evil take me, and I die.
Yeah, Lot was just letting the angels know that he couldn't keep up. You know what I'm saying? That he couldn't move with him. You go ahead up.
Verse 20, behold, now the city is near to thee. Flee unto it, and it is a little one. Oh, let me escape thither. It is not a little one, and my soul shall live.
And so Lot was asking for he was asking them, take him somewhere that it wasn't, that where he could escape. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High still showed mercy upon his brother, man. And he allowed him to escape with him, his wife, and his kids. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead up.
Yes. Verse 21. And he said unto him, See, I have accepted thee concerning this thing also, that I will not overthrow this city, for the which thou hast spoken.
That's mercy, man. The Most High still showed mercy on his brother and said, I ain't going to overthrow the city where you're going to go to. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
You go ahead.
Verse 22, Has thee, haste thee, escape thither, for I cannot do anything till thou be come thither. Therefore the name of the city was called Zoar.
That's it. Call it this, man. Margin. Call it the next man. Step up. Young man Timothy. You're going to step up. You're going to state your register. You're going to say, young man Timothy, Yahweh, Bahashem, what is it? Yahweh Shai. thumb. And then you're going to state your registry also. Bon Yahada, Bon Yashala. You're going to say, young man Timothy, Bon Yahada, Bon Yashala.
First I go. Young man Timothy. Thomas. Young man Thomas.
Come.
Bon Yahada.
Bon Yashala.
Bon Yashala.
Come. Young man Timothy, Thomas. Bon Yahada, Bon Yashala.
Y'all about Shem and y'all shot Barakatha.
Yeah, how about
Shem Yahweh Barakatha. Come.
Verse 23.
So we're going to start at
Verse 23.
Oh,
All right, we can be seated. You start at verse 23 in the English.
Verse 23. The sun was risen upon the earth when Lot entered into Zoar. Then the Most High rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah. What's that? Brimstone and fire from the Most High out of heaven.
you gonna read 7 verses.
Okay. And he overthrew those cities and all the plains, and all the inhabitants of the cities, and that which grew upon the ground. But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt. And Abraham got up early in the morning to place where he stood before the Most High. And he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah, and towards all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace. And it came to pass when God destroyed the city of the plain that the Most High remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow when he overthrew the cities in which Lot dwelt. And Lot went up out of Zoar and dwelt in the mountains, and his 2 daughters with him. For he feared to dwell in Zoar, and he dwelt in a cave, and he and his 2 daughters.
Right now. All right, you can start back over and read it again from the top, from 24.
Then the Most High rained upon Sodom.
It's like you got to state what book you're in.
Okay. Book of Genesis, chapter 19, verse 24. Then the Lord rained upon Sodom and upon Gomorrah brimstone and fire from the Most High out of heaven.
And now what we're saying right now is when it's saying brimstone and fire from the heaven, this is talking about like meteorites. You know what I'm saying? Like it would have been a so-called meteor shower. You know what I'm saying? Like the Most High allowed meteor showers to fall down upon that city full of homosexuals. You know what I'm saying? Goes to show you, man, his power, man. Like when the Most High says he's going to do something, he's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? He's not playing. You go ahead up.
And he overthrew those cities and all their plain, and all the inhabitants of the cities and that which grew upon the ground.
And the Most High destroyed everything, man. Everything. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing was even standing. He said he overthrew all those cities in the plain and all the inhabitants. That means all of the peoples. He destroyed the city and the people, man. Like that, what's that movie called? What is that? Armageddon, where the giant meteorite coming down. Yeah, this was Armageddon for that city full of homosexuals, man. You know what I'm saying? And they deserved it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They deserved it. You know, they trying to have sex with the angels. Like, good night.
Right.
Not just the men, but the children trying to have sex with the angels. And they didn't think that the Most High was going to do what he done to that city. And he destroyed the city with brimstone from the heavens, man.
And if I could,
Come on.
I mean, like this just shows you, you understand that the Lord prophecies, they do come true. You understand how Lot wife, she actually doubted the Most High, and what does he do? He turned her into a pillar of salt. Of course, you understand.
That's right.
And of course, we're gonna get into that scripture, but that just shows you how true these prophecies truly are within this Bible, and how America is prophesied in this Bible as well too. As of course Babylon the Great, and how Babylon is going to fall.
Damn
It
right.
just truly shows you biblical prophecy comes to life.
Damn
You know
right.
what I'm saying? And how everything is going to happen, and how everything is going to come into full circle when America falls.
If you can, because I spoke, can you get that scripture say, even if those should not believe, you know what I'm saying? The scripture that says, if they should not believe, should not the word of the Most High, go,
Yes, COMCAST.
like Officer Mardaki was saying, man, like America doesn't believe that this kingdom is going to fall.
Right.
Now, they believe that this kingdom is going to last forever and ever and ever and ever. And you see what the Most High is doing right now with America, man. He's doing the same thing, because America is Sodom and Gomorrah. It's spiritual.
Right.
Sodom and Gomorrah, and it's spiritually Egypt. So the Most High is going to do the same thing here. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we're seeing right now. Look at everything that's going on right now. Everybody's coming against each other. Like we seen them in Michigan with those the presses up there. They came and stormed the city town hall with guns. I'm talking about they're inside the city town hall with assault rifles. Like let us in. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this place is finished, man. And they, like Officer Mardaki said, they don't believe the prophecies of the Most High are gonna happen. They think everything's gonna just be their way. That's why they're so afraid right now that everything's falling, because they see it happening. But guess what we see happening? We see the prophecies of the Most High unfolding right now. That's what we see happening. You got that scripture up?
Is it tongues and not believe?
Nah, it's the WAP if you can't find it. It's the WAP.
Okay, I'm still looking, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what America thinks, man. America thinks this city is just gonna go on forever. You know, they're gonna be able to live like Sodom and Gomorrah, homosexual cities, like they just opened up Georgia. You know what I'm saying? We know what Atlanta is famous for down there. Atlanta is famous for homosexuality. You know, the Most High be with them brothers down there, them powerful warriors down there.
Right.
In Atlanta school down there, man. Like they have a hard job fighting down there in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? And people think that it's just gonna continue to go on, and they're gonna be able to live this homosexual lifestyle and be able to do what they want to do. But the Most High had something else coming from him, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the wild, Bob. We're gonna keep reading. Go ahead, out.
But his wife looked back from behind him, and she became a pillar of salt.
Good night. You know what I'm saying? This is like a great example, man, of what happens when some sisters don't listen to their husbands, man. When you don't listen to your head, and you think you can do what you want to do. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes the Most High might be a little lenient on the punishment, or the Most High can turn you into a pillar of salt. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's very important, especially in the times that we are in right now, man, for sisters to really listen to their husbands, man. Especially if you have a righteous man here in the I.S.U.P.K, because he's not going to tell you anything wrong. You know, we know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Like we take this serious. We don't take it lightly at all. So when a brother is trying to tell you to do something, listen. You know, because your life is in jeopardy. Your life is in his hands, so he's going to tell you the right things to do.
That's right.
Just like Lot told his wife, don't look back. And guess what she did? She looked back. Didn't believe in the Most High. Like, well, I can look back. You know what I'm saying? She one of those naive sisters. I ain't worried. I'm still going to look back. Let me see what's going on. You talking about your God going to make brimstone. And she looked back and ooh-wee.
Right.
Last thing she seen was radiation and ooh-wee. She turned into a whole pillar of salt. Good night.
And if I could, just real quick too, sir, like this just shows you how this can be just so simple on why women should listen. You understand what I mean? Because this could just be, you know, like fast forward to 2020 right here in America. You understand? You can have a righteous man that actually fears the Most High, and he's telling you to do X, Y, and Z, and you go do the opposite of what that man is telling you to do and mess around and sleep out on him. And now you have a child molester in your household. Do you not see that? You understand? Now you had a pedophile within your household. Now you're getting beat upside your head within your own household. Are we not saying this here right now here in America in 2020?
Right.
So women, man, you have to listen to your head. Especially if he's a righteous, especially if he's an I.S.U.P.K under the manager in YAHANNA, you better listen to that priest because he's going to save your life.
Damn right.
Literally. You understand? We see stories upon stories, man. What's the number count right now? It's close to 70,000 black women and children missing right now.
Missing.
You understand? All because of what? Of course, you understand? You got the single independent women. They want to do this. They want to hang out with their girls. They want to believe in the reality, quote unquote, reality TV shows. Come on now, man.
So, like, you seen what happened to one of those reality, one of the reality stars? What is that? The Little Women of Atlanta. One of the midget ladies. Minnie. She got hit by a car.
Good,
You know what I'm saying? Like, most of the showing these sisters, man, like that. You got something to say, Shabbar?
No, that's it. Most side cry.
Like, he's showing you. Like those sisters on those reality shows, man, they teaching women how to be lawless. Like, you don't have to listen. You know what I'm saying? You can be like Lot's wife. You know, hey, I told you to do something. You don't tell me what to do, and then guess what happened to you? Something bad. Just like Officer Mardaki said, man, there's so many cases of sisters not stepping out on their men. Like, they have men, priests and prophets, and they decide to step out, and guess what they get? A damn child molester. It was a video of some brother, man. He was like confessing on the internet, like, yeah, I beat my woman's child. This ain't my damn son. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Like, what you want to step? You really want to step out on your husband to get that?
Right.
You know, you want to get that. You got a brother. You know, you step out on him because of, oh well, you know, you talking about you can have multiple ribs. I'm just sidebar right here. I don't want to be with you no more. So you leave that man, go commit adultery, get this new man who knows nothing about the Most High, and it's just horrible. Smoking weed in your house, got his feet propped up, ain't paying the bills. You know the favorite thing brothers like to do in the world: take your car, take your car, take your car. You come outside looking. Well, my car ain't go to work. He's guess what he's doing? He's laid up with another woman too right now. You guys know what I'm saying?
That's like Snoop Dogg over Baby Boy, wasn't it?
What did Snoop Dogg say?
He took the car and did all that.
Hey, then kicked the pillow fortress over. He ain't my son, little nigga. Like, God dang. So like, you go ahead up.
And Abraham got up early in the morning to the place where he stood before the Most High. And he looked towards Sodom and Gomorrah and towards all the land of the plain, and beheld, and lo, the smoke of the country went up as the smoke of a furnace.
And the Most High had wiped this place out. You know what I'm saying? It was like a nuclear missile had hit. I'm just going. I was like, when a nuclear missile hit, and then when you look at the city, the only thing you see is just smoke. You know what I'm saying? Just smoke like a furnace, like the scripture said. You know what I'm saying? Like, every homosexual in that city was gone, destroyed. You know what I'm saying? And like somebody was saying that, you know, homosexuality is Esau's custom and tradition, but this is where he got it from. He got it from Sodom and Gomorrah because they were heavy into homosexual activity, and the Most High is not with it. So just like he turned Sodom and Gomorrah to a smoke furnace, America is going to be a smoke furnace. It's going to happen, man. You don't have to believe it, but it is going to happen. That's why you got something to say.
If I could, these were Hamites, right?
Yeah, these were filthy Africans. Yeah, they were filthy Africans, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, still to this day, them Hamites are. You got 7 more seconds up?
I think I found the scripture you're saying.
Come on, what it is?
Is it John 8:45?
Come on, you can read it.
Yes. And it says, "And because I tell you the truth, you believe me not. Which of you convince me of sin, and I say the truth? Why do you not believe me?"
Come on, I'll take that, but that wasn't it. But I'll take that too, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what the UPK is doing right now. We telling y'all the truth, man. We telling you it's gonna happen, man. We telling you that America is gonna be destroyed, just like Egypt, just like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a smoker furnace here in this land. You know what I'm saying? For all of the crimes, for all of the homosexual activities. And it's like, now it's so bad right now. Every time you watch a TV show, it's always some type of form of homosexuality in it. Always. Like, you can't even watch a regular. I was trying to watch a regular TV show, the one with it's called something, but it has 50 Cent in it, and they in jail. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching, I'm like, damn, this is a good show. Then all of a sudden, out the blue, the brother you didn't think was a homosexual was a homosexual.
Right.
He's at the little thing where people come to do the visitation. You know what I'm saying? Then they had the guy that always be like this in the video. He was in there. So everybody's sitting down. So the guy come up and it's another guy. And then when I looked at the one of the brothers that came up to sit down, I said, wow, this brother got some sugar in his tank. They came up, they talking to each other. The next thing you know, they grab each other's hand. And the brother that always be like this, and the was memes they had, he looked back. He looked like the other dude, and the other dude was like, it's like, yeah, man, it's like, god damn, like it always, you can't even watch a regular TV show. There has to be some type of form of homosexuality in it. Even your kids' cartoons, man. It's like you got to be careful what they're watching, man, because they're pushing this homosexual agenda heavy, man. Now they want your kids to be homosexual, just like Dwayne Wade, man. You know what I'm saying? Like his son, it's a horrible thing, man, for a father to push that type of lifestyle on his children. Terrible. Because if Dwayne Wade knew about these scriptures, man, he would know what happened in Sodom and Gomorrah for being homosexuality. That's right. Like they got burnt to hell. Right. And the same thing is going to happen here. You want to be a homosexuality? Hey, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? You can sit here in this land called America, and you can go up in flames. You can go up with it. You know what I'm saying? It's going to happen. It's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Anything else on that? 29 too, right?
And it came to pass when God destroyed the cities of the plain, that the Most High remembered Abraham and sent Lot out of the midst of the overthrow when he overthrew the cities in the which Lot dwelt.
If I could, just real quick, I mean, like, this just shows you how much the Most High truly loves His people, man.
Right.
You know, so the scripture saying that the Most High remembered Abraham. You know what I'm saying? And he did not overthrow it because Lot was in it. And he actually waited for Lot to, depart from it. And then destroy it. Right. So like this just shows you how for one, how faithful Lot was, you know what I'm saying, and doing exactly what the Most High told him to do. Damn right. You know what I'm saying, sent by the angels, and show you how much the Most High truly loves His people that are obedient.
Damn
you know what I'm saying? Because you can say that you love the Most High, doing all this, and hoop and holla, and going to Christian church and be foaming at the mouth. But love comes with obedience. Right. You know what I'm saying? You have to perform an action to actually show that you truly love the Most High, and He's truly going to show mercy upon you. And this is exactly what's happening with this story right here.
And if I can, like Officer Mardaki was saying, like people go into Christian church all the time and say they love the Most High. And guess what the Christian church is full of? Homosexuals, man. Right. Like homosexuals and child molesters. Like it's bad, man. I remember seeing some of them young kids growing up in the churches, the young boys who already got that little pinch of sugar in their tank because they watching the choir director or they watching the pastor, and they got sugar in their tank. They just full-fledged homosexuals on the low, sleeping with men, molesting children. So man, hey man, get out of these churches while y'all still got time, man.
Right.
Even if they open these churches back up, man, ooh-wee. You go up in that church if you want to on that Sunday. And that's all I'm say, man. We're going to hear about you.
All the time.
You go ahead up.
I think was that the last one?
We went to 30?
30.
And Lot went up out of Zorah and dwelt in the mountains, and his 2 daughters with him. For he feared to dwell in Zorah, and he dwelt in a cave. He and his 2 daughters.
All right, that's it. All right, we're going to bring up the next reader, Kazak Shapar. We're going to stand, Amaju.
Kazak Shapar, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Kazak Shapar, Ban Yahawada, Ban Yasharala.
Yahawah Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatam.
Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai Barakatam.
We can be seated.
It's all good. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Okay, what we at?
We at 31.
1931. Okay. 1931 out of Tanakh. Hatha Marah Ma'ara, Haya, Hayaha. Oh, it's like it. Habaka, Yaraha, Al, Hataza'a, Raya, Abayan, Abanaya, Zakwak, Harishaya, Ayaka, Ayana, Ba'arataza, Labara, Alayana, Kadarak, Kal, Ha'araktaza, verse 32, Lakaha, Nashapaha, Af, Habayna, Yayaka, when the Shakaya, Amara, when a Tha, Yaha, Ma'aba, Naya, Zara'i, 33, Watha, Shakwarayam, Af, Habayahan, Yayahan, Bala, Laha, Haya'a, Wathabaha, Hakabayara, Watha, Shakab, Af, Abayaha, Walaya, Yadai, Bashaka Ba, Wabakora, Wabakoya, Maha, verse 34, Wayahaya, Mamaka, Ratha, Watha, Wathamara, Habakaya, all, Hatazaya, Yara, Hana, Shakabath, Ya, Amashah, Af, Abba, Nashakwadna, Yayana, Gayam, Hala, Halayala, Kwabaya, Aya, Kwaba, Aya, Shakabaya, Imara, Hawaka, Yakha, Mayabaya, Naya, Zariah, verse 35. Watha Shekwa, Yana, Gayam, Bala, Laha, Hahawaha, Af, Abayahana, Yayana, Wathaquam, Hatazayah, Yara, Watha, Shekarab, Amara, Walaha, Yadayai, Mashikabar, Hawakwaya, verse 36. Wathaharayan, Shataya, Banayatha, Lathata, Lawata, Lawat, Ma'abayanan, verse 37. Wathalad, Habaka, Yara, Bana, Wathakwara, Shamara, Wayab. Verse. Okay, here we go. That was verse 37. Okay, 38. Habaya, Amma, Wabab, Aid, Hayaram, verse 38, the last one. Wahatazah, Ya'aram, Yara, Wahatazah, Ayara, Gayam, Hayaha, Yaladaha, Bana, Watha, Quara, Shigara, Bana, Amara, Haya'ah, Habaya, Abanaya, Amaran, Idad, Id, Hayawam, that it for verse? I think that's 38. I think that's the end of it. I think we're going to go on the next page.
Yeah, that's it on 19. That's the last one.
Yeah, that's it, sir.
All right, start back in the English.
What was that, 19?
God, verse 9.
Verse 19,
Chapter 19, verse 31.
1931, Slarky said. Yeah, that's right, 30, okay. 1931, out of the Bible. And the firstborn said unto the younger, Our father is old, and there is not a man in the earth to come in unto us after the manner of all earth.
So now, this is after Lot has escaped. This is after his wife has turned into a pillar of salt.
Wow.
Now his daughters believing the same thing like their mother believed.
Wow.
Good, nice.
That's love.
Just like their mother.
Wow.
Don't believe in the Most High. Thought that there was no other man on the face of the earth. Like they just like you didn't see your mother turn into a pillar of salt, and you still don't believe what the Most High is saying.
Sir.
And they just disgusting. It's very disgusting. And they said there's no man on the earth to pretty much come into us to get us pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You can go ahead. You keep reading it up.
Verse 32. Come, let us make our father drink wine, and we will lie with him.
Good night.
That we may preserve seed of our father.
Now, anybody knows this is incest.
That's right.
And we know what type of children are produced when there is incest involved.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like we're gonna bring it out even more, but we're gonna bring out these, bring it out some more about incest, children of incest. Because when you're not supposed to be having sex with your father,
Absolutely
man.
not.
But we see that still going on. You got something to say up?
Yes, the thing about it to me is the situation that just took place with them, but they thinking about having sex. You see what I'm saying? Like that's
exactly.
That don't even make sense. Common sense got to come in some way or another.
They had been in Sodom and Gomorrah a little too long.
Mother just died, but you thinking about having babies.
Okay.
And they didn't even, and it goes to show you, they didn't even have any faith in the Most High. They didn't even believe in the Most High. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Most High had gave Lot a city to go to. And this is what happened to Lot too for being disobedient. Because he was supposed to go to the city of Zoar. But he didn't go. What did he want to do? Got afraid, went inside the cave with his daughters.
Right.
He was disobedient. You know what I'm saying? Because the Most High gave him a city he could have went to.
That's right.
So he knew that there was another city with people in it. But him not listening, went into the cave with his daughters, and they had conspired to get him drunk. So they can get pregnant by their own father.
Wow.
You go ahead up.
Verse 33, Genesis 19:33. And they made their father drink wine that night. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father.
Good night. She went in there and that is a horrible thing.
So she can do that, man.
Like, I don't understand. Like, yeah, but we see it today with Esau. You know what I'm saying? Like, I worked with some Edomites back in the day. Like, I tell you, this is a true story, man. I worked with these Edomites, KKK members, like KKK members. One of, I think I know they were Masons and everything, so-called Masons. But I think the oldest brother who owned the whole company was like a grand wizard. But he was donating money to churches and everything. So one of the brothers was telling me a story about what happened out of Easley, South Carolina. He said it was a whole entire family. The whole family was nothing but children full of incest. They said the father and the mother had kids. The first child they had was a daughter. They said when the daughter turned 13, he had sex with his own daughter, got her pregnant. She had a baby. He raised that baby as his son / grandchild. But the son, whatever he was, he had like mental disability. Like he was gone. You know what I'm saying? But it was just like the whole family was just a family full of incest. And I was just like, good night. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking back at this now, I'm like, that's disgusting, man. You go ahead and read it out. You got anything you want to say, more, Ducky?
No, I'm just quiet.
And the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived it not. Not when he... Let me read it again. And the firstborn went in and lay with her father, and he perceived not when she lay down.
So he didn't even know that she had came in there and did this. You know what I'm saying? Like, they had him wasted and drunk. Like, he didn't even know his daughter had came in here and done such a sick and heinous crime, man. Because that is a crime. That's horrible, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Nor when she arose.
And he didn't even know when she left. You know what I'm saying? That's how drunk that they had their father. They had him so drunk that he didn't even know that when she came in or when she left out. Disgusting, man.
Verse 34. And it came to pass on the morrow that the firstborn said unto the younger, Behold, I lay yesternight with my father.
And she's bragging about it, like bragging about doing this horrible thing.
Right.
Good night. You go ahead, up.
Let us make him drink wine this night also, and go thou in and lie with him.
So now the older sister, the older sister was, which one is this? This the younger sister telling the older sister? Or
the firstborn said.
The oldest is talking to the younger one.
Yeah, the older sister is encouraging the younger sister, go in there and do the same thing that I did. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just bragging about it. Like, yeah, I went in there and did it. Now you go in there and do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Because they didn't even believe that the Most High was still that. They lost everything. They believe, they didn't even believe anymore. Even Lot, man. You know what I'm saying? When he didn't listen to the Most High, when he told him to go into Zoar, he didn't even believe anymore. His daughters, we already know they didn't believe. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead up.
And go in thou and lie with him, that we may preserve seed of our father.
Good night. Like, they thought they were preserving their father's seed by doing this heinous crime, man.
Wow.
Like, you can go ahead. You keep reading.
Verse 35. And they made their father drink wine that night also, and the younger arose and lay with him. And he perceived not when she lay down, nor when she arose.
Like, they got him drunk and did the same thing that The younger sister did. They both did the same thing. They was both in on this crime.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? They both got him drunk, and now the younger sister did the same thing, killed him at night. That is horrible, man.
Wow.
That is horrible. I can't even think of nothing like that. That's disgusting, man.
Yes, sir.
You go ahead up.
Verse 36. Thus were both the daughters of Lot with child by their father.
Ugh, night. Both of the daughters pregnant by their father. Both of them. You just want to say up?
That's disgusting.
That's just wow. Wow, I can't even fathom my mind about something like that. Like I don't even understand how Esau like does that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But you still have cases like that going on now. You know what I'm saying? Like fathers raping their daughters and getting them pregnant. Like I heard of a story like that with a sister. Her grandfather did it to her and she got pregnant, and it just like it destroyed her. But these women right here were. They were willing to do this. Like, they conspired together. Like, hey, we gonna do this. Like, I don't know what type of person would. I mean, but you hear about it. You know what I'm saying? You hear about it all the time. Like, you hear daughters. I don't see no. What's that show? I forgot the name of the show. I want to say it was Steve, the baldhead Edomite Steve. Oh. And they ended up locking the Edomite father up, but he came on there to confess that him and his daughter were in love with each other. And when they said it, the whole crowd was just like, oh, like, wow. Like, he was like, yeah, I love her. You know what I'm saying? He's like, because he never had met his daughter before. And so when he met her, he said the first thing he said was when he seen her, he immediately fell in love with her. I was just like, that is your daughter. Like, what are you talking about?
Mind does he got?
Like, a sick nation of people, man. Just like, man, like, you have to be sick to even have a thought like that come in your mind to want to lay with your daughters. Or your daughters to even want to lay with you, man. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead, Op.
Verse 37. And the firstborn bare a son, and called his name Moab.
And we know here in the UPK that Moab is today's so-called Chinese people. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna bring out I got a definition of, you know, so-called, you know, I got a definition of some things that I'm gonna bring out also and show you about Moab and Ammon. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead, Op.
The same is the father of the Moabites unto this day.
So this is Moab back then, and this is Moab still to this day.
Wow.
They're still here.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, the Christian church doesn't teach you that.
That's right.
These nations in the book of our Bible, they're still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, these nations have never left. You go ahead, up.
Come on, sir. You notice how the Most High said until this day. He saw fit to put the prophecy in there. Like, he knew this day that they would be there.
Damn right. They still here.
This was written a long time ago.
Yeah, this was written a long time ago. But Moab is still here. You know what I'm saying? He's here now in Chinatown. Eating bat soup. Eating baboon soup, dog soup, cat soup. You know, they love soup with various animals in it. Like, they had Moab is oh man, Moab is disgusting. Baboon brain lo mein. Moab is disgusting, just like his mother, man.
That's right.
Real talk, you know what I'm saying? His mother did a disgusting thing, so it's not a coincidence that Moab is just like his mother, man. Disgusting. You know what I'm saying? Like, good night, man. Like, you sit back and you look at Moab, man, and you can tell something is wrong with them. Something is wrong with this nation of people, man. Like, who wants to eat a turtle? Like, why would you? You know what I'm saying? It was a video of Moab, and she just had the turtle cooked in some type of stew meat, and she just took the turtle out and bit the whole head off while it was still in the shell. I'm just like, what is wrong with these people,
That's
man?
wrong, man. I tell you.
And so now you're able to read these scriptures, and you're able to find out that their mother was the same way.
Right.
Their mother was sick, twisted, and diabolical. Because only somebody sick and twisted in the head would go in there and have sex with their own father.
That's right.
And let alone talk to your little sister about it. Like, we gonna do this. This is what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be a whole different type of person to do something like that. And just like Moab, you have to be a whole type of different person to do some of the things they do. I think that was, who was that shared that video? I think that was Cap last night shared the video of the Moabite pissing on the damn fruits at the stand. Like, they had a fruit stand. He just he just got off his moped and just walked up to the fruit, and there's people out there. He just started pissing on the fruit. Like, I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, what are you doing? Like, and nobody said anything to him. He got finished, got in his moped and left. You know what I'm saying? That's why we need to separate from these nations, man. That's why we don't need to be inside these Chinese restaurants and none of that. And thank the Most High that He has shut these Chinese restaurants down. You know what I'm saying? These Chinese restaurants are down, and the hair salon, they hanging on by an inch. Moab don't got a little nice in them so-called beauty supply stores. It ain't so much a hurry up and buy. It's take your time, get what you need. Take your time. I'm no rest. I'm like, look at it, man. You know, and that's the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't continue to do the things that you do and think there's not going to be any type of punishment for it. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead up.
Verse 38. And the younger, she also bare a son, and called his name Ben-Ami. The son is the father of the children of Ammon until this day.
So today, even to this day, the so-called Ammonites today would be the so-called Japanese people.
That's right.
It's not a coincidence that the Chinese people and the Japanese people look just alike. They have the same characteristics. They have the same slanty eyes. They speak kind of similar language, and they do some of the same things. Japanese are a tad bit cleaner than the Chinese. I can give them that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't as filthy and disgusting as they nasty too, but them Chinese, them Moabites, God, good night, man. You know what I'm saying? And this is a definition that we pulled up. This is Mongoloid in the definition. It says, Mongoloid, a member of the racial classification of humanity composed of peoples native to North Asia, East Asia, Pacific, Oceania, and the Americans, as well as the diaspora in other parts of the world. And it says right after that, a person with Down syndrome. Because those are the characteristics of children who are born from out of ancestors. You know what I'm saying? They have that characteristic of Down syndrome. So that's why now, even to this day, you look at the so-called Chinese and the Japanese, man, they still have those characteristics of Down syndrome. The slanty eyes, like they can't see, they all look alike. You know what I'm saying? Because the reason is because their mothers had sex with their own father.
Wow.
And the Most High struck them with that Down syndrome. You know what I'm saying? So that's how we're able today to find out who's the Moabites and who are the Ammonites. You know what I'm saying? Both the same. They both have the same mother and the same father. Well, they have different mothers, but the same father. But they both were born out of ancestors. You know what I'm saying? And they just good night, man. Moab and Ammon, man, disgusting, man. That's it on that up.
Sir.
All right, come. We're gonna call up the next person to read. Baja.
Young man Thomas.
Slavi Thomas. Ban Yahawah.
Ban Yahawah.
Ban Yasha'Allah.
Ban Yasha'Allah.
Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Young man Thomas. Young man Thomas. Ban Slavi. Oh.
Yeah, that's right. Young man Thomas. Ban Yahawah. Ban Yasha'Allah. Yahawah.
Ba'ashem.
Yeah. Nice as again.
Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah.
Yahawah Ba'ashem Yahushua Barakatah. Alright, we're gonna sit down. Sit down. We're gonna start at verse 20.
Chapter 20, verse 1.
It's like
Genesis chapter 20, verse 1. And Abraham journeyed from thence to toward the south country and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur and sojourned in Gerar. Verse 2. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, she is my sister, and Abimelech, king of Gerar, sent and took Sarah. But the Most High came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife. But Abimelech had not come near her, and he said, Most High, wilt thou slay also a righteous nation? Said he not unto me, she is my sister, and she even she herself said, he is my brother, and the integrity of my heart and in the innocency of my hands I done this. And Most High said unto him in a dream, yeah, I know that thou didst this in the integrity, that's right,
Okay.
of thy heart. For I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffer I thee not to touch her. Now therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And ill thou restore her not, know thou that thou shalt surely die, though thou in all that are dying. Then,
All right, we can start back from the top of it. Verse 1 again.
Abraham journeyed, Genesis chapter 20. Abraham journeyed from thence towards the south country and dwelled between Kadesh and Shur, and sojourned in Gerar.
Now this is Abraham. This is Abraham. He's talking about him where he's going to. Him and his rib. You can go ahead up.
And Abraham said of Sarah, his wife, she is my sister. And Abimelech king of Gerar sinned and took Sarah.
So now this is the king and Abimelech, the king of Gerar. He took Sarah because Abraham told this king that this was his sister. You know what I'm saying? He had lied to him and told him like, hey, this ain't my wife, this is my sister. Because he was afraid. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew some of these nations probably would kill him. Because his wife Sarah must have been bad. You know what I'm saying? Because they was up in age at this time, right? They was up in age. That goes to show you, man, we have beautiful women, man, in the nation of Israel, man. So bad that this king was willing to take her, man, and Abraham had to lie about it. You know, this is my sister. This ain't my wife. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead up.
But Most High came to Abimelech in a dream by night and said to him, Behold, thou art but a dead man for the woman which thou hast taken, for she is a man's wife.
The Most High came and visited this man. The Most High came and visited this man. You know what I mean? And visited him in a dream and told him he was a dead man. Like, you are a dead man because this woman is some man's wife. You know what I'm saying? Going to show you that no man should be sleeping with another man's wife.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even though Abraham lied about it, but it's going to show you that no man should be trying to talk to another man's rib, man. Just like today, man, you shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you have so much high cases of murder going on, because what? Somebody just think they bold enough, man. I know she got a woman, I know she got a man, but I'm still gonna talk to her. And today in Israel tradition, man, customs, like our so-called custom brothers in the world, they think it's like it's an honor to sleep with another man's woman. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. It's a homosexual move to me.
That's right.
You know, you want to lay down with another man's wife, and you know that she has a husband. So you know that this man, I'm not trying to be too, bad with my words, but you know that this man is penetrating this woman, and you want to come behind him and do the same thing, like, yeah, I just did this, and that is disgusting, man. Like, you're committing adultery. You know what I'm saying? And like the Most High has said, you're a dead man. You are a dead man if you're doing things like this, sleeping with men's women, man. Somebody, she has a husband, and you still trying to lay down and have sex with her, man. Go ahead, I'll keep reading.
And if I could, I mean, like, that's just like putting on another man's pair of boxers, man. You know what I'm saying? That's like a man, you know what I'm saying, putting on a Jimmy, he get done, and then you just go ahead and put the same Jimmy on and go ahead and sleep with the same woman, man.
That's what it is.
That's just so disgusting, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could just add just a little bit more, man. That's why we have so many these STDs, man. You know what I'm saying? HIV, AIDS is on the rise, man. Not only with homosexuality, but just by sleeping with another man's wife as well too, man.
Right.
Come on, man. We gotta think beyond this, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's warning us right here within the scriptures.
Damn right.
You know what I'm saying? Not to do it. You know what I'm saying? The Most High said you should surely die if you do this. And how are we dying here in 2020? AIDS and HIV, or getting killed, or getting gunned down.
Oh God.
Right.
I knew a brother in high school, man. You know what I'm saying? He was dealing with another man's wife, and what happened, man? Some type of altercation. You know what I'm saying? He got jumped, and what he did, he retaliated and killed a brother, man, all over some box, man. That wasn't even his, man.
Over. So he killed the brother because the brother got mad because he was sleeping with him.
Right, yeah.
So he was in the wrong from the whole get-go.
He was. You know what I'm saying? And that just shows you, man, like how important it is for a man. Of course, he can have multiple wives.
Damn right.
For a woman. You understand? You understand? But for that woman to not to sleep out on your man.
That's right.
Right.
Because
Exactly
abominable things is going to happen to you.
Exactly right.
This saith the Most High. This saith within these scriptures, man.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And it's a lie if I can. Just like I know a certain situation that happened. Both of the brothers I knew. Both of them. Like I grew up with these brothers. I knew them. And I never thought that this would happen dealing with them. And now one of the brothers, him and his rib stayed together.
Mm-hmm.
But the whole time she was sleeping with another man. But she had the audacity and the courage to tell the brother that, hey, I want to know if my cousin can come stay with us. But the cousin she was telling him was the man she was sleeping with.
Good.
So this brother came and stayed with him. When he would go to work, he would be having sex with the sister, man. And one day they had sex and fell asleep in the bed. He came home from work early and shot him in the neck while he was in the bed. Killed him. Goes to show you, man, like the scripture showed, man, behold, thou shalt surely die, man.
Right.
You can't do it, man.
Right.
You go ahead up. So like anything else you want to bring up?
5. Say he not unto me, she is my sister, and she herself said, he is my brother, and the integrity of my heart and innocence of my hands have I done this.
You go ahead up.
And God said unto him in a dream, I know that thou didst this in the integrity of thy heart, for I also withheld thee from sinning against me. Therefore suffered I thee not to touch her.
And it's showing you right here, man. Sleeping with another man's woman is a sin. It is a sin. If a man has laid down with a woman and that's his rib, you cannot come back behind him and lay down with her, man. It is a sin in the eyes of the Most High. And the Christian church does not teach that these days, man. They tell sisters that you have to get a piece of paper or a man has to put a ring on it in order for y'all to be married. And sisters are having sex. Brothers are having sex with women and just out of control. You know what I'm saying? It's so much adultery going on out here, like we were just saying. Like brothers and sisters getting killed. And the STD rate is just out of control right now. They even had a story that they said that with the coronavirus going up so much, they said there's been a spike also in the STDs. And they said since the hospitals have been shut down, people haven't been coming in and getting themselves checked. And it was a video I seen. It was an Edomite devil. She was in there because she thought she had the coronavirus, and she was on her Facebook Live. The doctor walked in. She said, "I got some good news and I got some bad news." She said, "You don't have coronavirus, but you do have chlamydia." Somebody said, "You got the other C." Right. You ain't got the corona. You got chlamydia. Like, good night, man. That's just going to show you, man. I guarantee you, I'm pretty sure you know it. That's Esau. You already know she's committing all type of abominable acts, having sex with Jake and God knows what else, animal and creature, gerbil, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Hey, it was a story about that. They came out with the Edomite was in the park.
God.
He got caught having sex with a gerbil or a hamster or something like that. Listen, this place is finished, man. This place is finished, man. Like, good night, man. This place is finished. Like, we are underneath a horrible nation of people, man. Like, Esau is horrible, man. Salam, you go ahead. Anything else on it up?
Now, therefore restore the man his wife, for he is a prophet, and he shall pray for thee, and thou shalt live. And if thou restore her not, know thou that thou shalt surely die, thou and all that are dying.
Not only was the Most High going to kill him, the Most High was going to kill everything. You know what I'm saying? Everything that was his, the Most High was going to wipe it out, man. Like, the Most High will do that, man. You've seen brothers go out here and commit adultery, sleeping with another man's wife, and a lot of them end up losing everything, even with their life, man. Lose their life, lose their family, lose everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like, that's why we tell brothers and sisters, man, like, if you're married to a brother, like sisters, if you have a man, stay with that man. That is your husband. Same thing goes for the brother. You got a real man, don't go out here talking to other women who have husbands. You know what I mean? Get your sister who ain't talking to nobody. Take time. Get to know this sister. Make sure she's not lying. Oh, I don't talk to nobody. Man, that's why the 6-month rule, the 1 year rule is so important here in the I.S.U.P.K, man. Because it gives you time to get to know this person. So you're not making a mistake. Because once you lay down with this woman, that is your wife, man.
That's right.
And once you lay down with that man, that is your husband.
Right.
So why not give it a year? Why not take time to find out who this person is so you just ain't laying down with anybody? Because once you lay down, whatever he or she has going on in their life, you have to deal with that now.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? That was it on that up. We're going to call up the next brother. I'm trying to think because it's about 11:42. And we should be close it out. Yeah, come. We're going to get ready to close it out. Majid. Sar. Right, Sar.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa.
Shabbat. Kadash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Lakuka. Taba'a. Ratazaka. Hayah. Asha. Baharataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bahashimyam. Nathanawa. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalakna. Banasaya 1 Abba Hawashanawa Mayan Rad Kaya Laka Amalapa Wahala Wahata Parwa Lahawalam Aman.
What we just said in the English was, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done in earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not. Into temptation. But deliver us. From evil. From thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever so be it. Amen.
God bless Israel in the Hebrew.
Yahweh, Ba'Shem
Yahushua,
Barak Lanawa,
Yasha'Allah,
Wahabayath, Saparium, Barak, Rapa'ah, Magun, Yasha'Allah, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Wadaman.
What we just said in the English was, Lord, in the name of Yahushua,
Lord, in the name of Yahushua,
bless us in Israel, in the school, bless, heal, shield, and protect, all of Israel, in the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
This is the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Baba Kishah, Lathandanawa, Hakak, Larapa'ah, Kamakala, Wakamadawa, Hakak, Latahar, Matazaharium, Hakak, Lahakayam, Yahamakyam, Hakak, Al, Rakawath, Hatamahala, Garshan, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Wadaman.
What we just said in the English was, Yahweh, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it.
Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Anyanya, Al, Aharium, Mahayan, Aba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Waharataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanyamwa, Shamarka, Hanaya, La'a, Hanawam, Wala'a, Yayashin, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazaka, Al-Aid, Al-Yad, Yamyatka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Hakaka, Wayarash, Balahala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Malkarai, Yashamar, Ata, Napashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazahapka, Ma'ata, Wa'aid, Awalam. What we just said in the English was, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. From whence come my help? My help come from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold. He that keepeth Israel. Shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore. This Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Adamaya, Aka, Altakorash, Wa'al, Tashakwat, Al, Kaya, Hana, Awahabaka, Abahayan, Abahawan, Ahash, Al-Amakka, Al-Harim, Yahaharim Sawada, Wahata, Yahatazawa, Al-Tazapawaka, Amawa, Lakawa, Wanakakira, Magaya, Wala, Yazakar, Shamya Sha'ala, Awada, Kaya, Nawa Atazawa, Laba, Lakadwa, Ayaka, Baryath, Yakawatwa, Alaya, Adawam, Wayashamai, Ilayim, Mawahaba, Wahagarim, Gabal, Wa'amawan, Wa'amalak, Palashaf, I'm Yasham Tazawo, Gam Gam Ashawo, Nala'a, Amam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Laminya, Lawat, Salah, Ashalaham, Kaminya, Kasaya, Sarah, Kayamya, Banakol, Kayash, One, Nashimwa, Bahayan, Dahara, Hayawa, Yaman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Yam, Mawa, Kaharab, Wakazabak, Wakataza, Mana'ai, Kal, Nasa Yak, Nazayak, Kamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Ath, not Awaf, Allahayim, Allahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagaya, Kagash, Lapanya, Raka, Kayash, Taba Ayra, Wakalaba, Talahat, Harim, Khan, Taradatma, Mazarakya, Wabatatya, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyantam, Kwalawan, Bakashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Balahawa, Adi'aid, Waha, Kapar, Waha, Abawa, Waha, the Iowa, Kaya, Shimka, Yahawa, Bakwa,
Alawan.
Alawan.
Alakaha.
Alakaha.
Arataza.
Aratazah.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
Be not still, O Yahweh.
For lo thy enemies
For lo thy enemies
make a tumult.
make a tumult,
And they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the head.
have lifted up their head.
They have taken crafty counsel
They have taken crafty counsel
against thy people
against thy people,
and consulted against thy enemies.
consulted against thy enemies.
They have said,
They have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them off
let us cut them off
from being a nation,
from being a nation.
that the name of Israel
The name of Israel
may be no more remembrance.
may be no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
For they have consulted together
with one consent.
with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They have confederate against thee,
The tabernacles of Edom
the tabernacles of Edom,
and the Ishmaelites
and the Israelites,
of Moab
and Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
and the Hagarenes,
Gabal
Gabal,
and Ammon
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the Philistines
the Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre,
Ashurus also joined with them.
also resulted with them.
They have hoped
They have hoped
that the children of Lot
the children of Lot
shall
Lot
do unto them
do unto them
as unto the Midianites,
as to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
as to Jabin,
at the brook of Kison,
and the brook of Kazan,
which perished at Endor.
which perished at Endor.
They became as dung for the earth.
They became a dung of the earth.
Make their noise like Oreb
Make their noise like a red,
and like Zeeb.
like the air.
Yea, all the princes of Zabah,
All the princes of Zabah,
and as Zamuna,
and as Azuna,
who said,
who said,
Let us take ourselves
let us take ourselves
the houses of Yahweh in possession.
the house of Yahweh in possession.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
make them like a wheel,
make them like a wheel,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the stubble before the wind,
as the fire burning their wood,
as the fire burning the wood,
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them
So persecute them
with thy tempest,
with thy tempest,
and make them afraid
and make them afraid
with thy storm.
with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame,
Fill thy face with shame,
that they may seek thy name.
that may they seek thy name.
O Yahweh,
O Yahweh,
let them be confounded in trouble
let them be confounded in trouble
forever.
forever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let them be put to shame
let them be put to shame
and perish.
and perish.
That men may know
That men may know
that thou name whose name that thou whose name alone
that thou whose name alone
is Yahweh,
is Yahweh,
are the most high over all the earth.
of the most high of all the earth.
Alright, we're gonna turn, we're gonna salute the Torah. So I can turn my way. Yahweh Shem Yisrael Barak Yah. Turn it, you gonna turn it. Come.
No, you can turn it facing me. Come, just leave it the same way how you have it. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahshua Barak Yah. You gonna step out.
Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Alright, you can slide back in.
Turn back. A little pouring one more time. One more time. Alright. Put the Torah back down. Put the scroll back down.
Turn it away. Just so that it's in that front. Oh, that's up top. That's the
And with that, we're dismissed.